Hello students. So today we discuss about the preview about the chapter. So first is sexual reproduction is divided into three phases: pre-fertilization, fertilization and post fertilization. So what happen after the fertilization? Means post fertilization changes. So first is the typical flower. Typical flower is made up from the whorls, four different whorls like calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Okay, so first all these whorls are located. Portion is known as peduncle. So a stalk-like structure located below is known as the peduncle. Then the solan portion is known as thalamus, and calyx means outermost four whorl, and individual membrane of calyx is known as sepal. Sepals are usually greenish yellow coloration and photosynthesis in a function. So all sepals are united is known as gamosepalous, and if all sepals are free is known as polysepalous. Next innermost whorl is known as the corolla. Corolla is second whorl. Individual membrane is known as petal. So all these petals are sweet, scented, colored, attractive because they attract insect for the pollination. Of all petals are united is known as the gamopetalous, and if all petals are free is said polypetalous. Then next reproductive organs is the androecium. Is denoted by letter A. Third floral whorl, male reproductive part. Individual membrane is known as stamen. Stamens are free is known as the polyandrous, and if stamens are fused is known as the synandrous condition. Then stamens is made from anther, filament and connective. Anther is terminal portion produce pollen grain. Filament is a stalk, bears anther and rise anther to a proper height. Connective connects two anther lobes together and also with the filament. So all these parts are known as male reproductive organ, like male reproductive part. And in floral diagram, so androecium, male reproductive part, is denoted by letter A. Okay, and single individual membrane of androecium is known as stamen. The next is the gynoecium, means female reproductive part, is denoted by letter G, and gynoecium means female reproductive part, innermost whorl, also it is known as the pistil. Single individual membrane of gynoecium is known as carpel. Number of carpels are one to many. If a fused condition is known as syngamous condition, and if free condition is known as the apocarpous condition. Bicarpellary, for example, in case of Dhatura, tricarpellary in case of the cucurbita, and pentacarpellary in case of the hibiscus. So type of the carpels in typical carpel: stigma, style and ovary. Stigma is the terminal part, receive pollen grains. Style is a thread like narrow connection between ovary and stigma. Ovary is a basal solan fertile part. So ovules are produced in ovary. So these parts are known as female reproductive part, means the gynoecium. So here male reproductive part and the female reproductive part, means stamen, single individual membrane of both stamen or carpels are located in a single flower, is known as bisexual flower. So for example, in diagram number first, flower of hibiscus, because both male reproductive parts are present in a single flower, is known as the bisexual flower. But in case of the pumpkin, both flowers are separate, means male flower is located on a different part, means in such flower only stamens are present, and in case of the pumpkin female flower only carpel, means gynoecium is present. So both male flower and female flower are located on a separate plants in case of the pumpkin, and in So flower, in case of the pollination, pollen grain transfer from one flower to another flower via any biotic as well as abiotic agent is known as the pollination. In this diagram show here, um, insect transfer pollen grain from one flower to another flower. Hence such type of pollination is known as the entomophilous type of pollination, and flower is known as entomophilous flower, and type of pollination is known as the entomophily type of pollination. So pollination is divided into two factors, abiotic and biotic factors. Abiotic factors means non-living like wind, like water, and biotic factors means via animals. So there are several, for example via insect, via bat, via birds. Okay, so pollination occur in such flower is known as entomophilous pollination. Type of the pollination is the entomophilous type of pollination. Means pollen grain transfer from one flower to another flower. So after the pollination, so ovary wall. Okay, after the pollination, pollen grains falls on a stigma, then germinate the pollen grain and mating of male gamete with the female gamete. Then post fertilization events are occur. Means here ovary wall is converted into fruit wall. Ovary is converted into fruit. Integument is converted into the seed coat, and outermost portion is known as the testa in integument, and innermost part, membranous part in integument is known as the tegumen. So outermost portion of integument is converted into testa, inner integument is converted into the tegumen, and ovule is converted into seed. And seed means here in case of the fruit. Okay, so fruit here, innermost portion located in case of the fruit is known as seed. Okay, so first fruit is divided into two types, true fruits and false fruits. Diagram number 1, for example in case of apple, when floral part other than ovary, means particularly thalamus is the solar portion. Okay, so when floral parts other than the ovary, particularly thalamus, contributes to fruit formation, such fruit is called false fruit. There are the several examples, and one of them is the apple, strawberry. Okay, and in diagram number 2, mango is the type of true fruit because the fruit is developed from ovary, hence it is known as the true fruit. And the parts of the fruit is exocarp, mesocarp, and endocarp. And all these fruits, exocarp, mesocarp, and endocarp, are commonly known as the fruit wall. Commonly it is known as the fruit wall, and in scientific language fruit wall is known as pericarp. In scientific language fruit wall is known as the pericarp.